Hey, chat. Hello. Ahem, ahem. Ahem. Hi. Wow. How are you guys doing? You're Shriek? Yeah, sorry about that. It's Spectrum. You know how it is. Anyways, we're doing mapping and videos. Wow, amazing. Okay, can you guys see me? Yeah, you can. Okay. Hi. Wow. I don't know how I'm gonna set this up real quick. Let's see. Do you guys? Let's see. What if I do like this? No? No? I'll do it like that because I'm just mapping in the background, but I don't know which one you guys would want to see. Blender or yeah. Let's see. Because I have Blender right here. Oh, and pretty much yeah. Uh, let me put videos up as well real quick. YouTube or Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing OC. I'll show you guys a bit of what I've made so far in the yeah. Hi. So this is what I did so far. So first and foremost, for Blender or the map, I made out I cut an exit over here or another bridge path. So there you go. Wow, amazing. Very nice. Right? So I did that. Beautiful. Also, bottom has the sauna. This water is going to be see-through. So yeah, I'm still adding more to this, but I'm hoping this looks okay when it's done. Also, this whole darkness is going to be like a 3D panorama. So it looks like it's outside. And then I moved all those private rooms to this side. So yeah, and I made the entrance a bit different so that it just goes through in the middle. A lot of work in progress. Then I closed the back entirely, and pretty much yeah. Then the last thing I did was, aside from cutting this building open, that's about it primarily. But yeah. Oh, and the entrance is just a bit bigger. That way, if people are just like trying to load in, so sometimes people come here to talk, but it's also sitting on spawn, so it makes the things uncomfortable. So I just made this a little bit bigger, and pretty much yeah. We'll do some videos in a little bit. We'll start with mapping first. Is that okay? Yes, no, I don't know. I love mapping. But pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much all the work I've been doing. Um, this and I'm almost done with Asia's district, like the Baloine. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but it's a lot better now too in that regard. Like yeah, yeah. But hi, hey, we'll do some watching later. Yeah, how's everyone doing? My internet started going down again, by the way, just a few minutes ago. So, yeah, if I blow up, you know what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, don't blow up. You're so attractive. No. So when is your debut, by the way, huh, Hayden? I recall telling you that I'd pass the torch to you, so make it happen. Chop chop. Oh, hello? Am I dying? Chat? We are here. Okay. Because I heard Discord disconnect. Oh, it's my wife reconnecting. Oh, it was my wife. Okay. Scared me. Hi, KW. How are you? Also, okay, if you guys, okay, KW. Oh my goodness. Okay, if we are doing things and you guys want me to like take charge of where we're going, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna take us to Jesse and such, and fill up an instance. But yeah, oh my goodness, we kept moving last night. The maps were fine. It's just we kept moving last night, and I started falling asleep because I got a migraine from drifting the bus. But yeah, yeah, that's good. Would you prefer that, by the way? No, I get easily motion sick. You just want to be with people. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Now we really have to punch Hayden. Okay, then after Sundays, after I'm done watching my twin sister stream and such, then we'll just do that. You adding a Benny's to Hayden tonight? You have to put like shaved balls on him as well. Gotta put a goatee on it. Add corners as well if you are going to add pubic hair to him. Oh right. I don't know. If Hayden's being angry and yelling at you, I don't think you should do it because he's not being nice, even though you're doing this for free. Hi, Matt. Hi. How are you? You want to test out in VR? We're probably gonna go in VR later. I don't know yet because we're still setting stuff up for AF. Oh, that reminds me, I have to buy her trackers too and such.
Oh yeah, that's an upgrade.
Thank you for tier 3 for 17 years. Mwah. I'm glad you're enjoying your stay as well, so thank you very much for that. But yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You got a 10-point tracking? I'd say that's good enough. 11 point is. It sounds amazing at first, being able to like roll your chest, but then it's when you sit down, it becomes noticeable, and you're just like, I don't know if I want this. I mean, that's how it is with me. You didn't put so much stuff. Yeah, imagine me back when I had the Vive Pro I. Oh my goodness, that thing was heavy. I don't really keep track of like how many sub goals or how much. Where am I at right now? I can't see it 'cause it's too small. How do I do this? Oh, right here. I'll just unpause the video player. Oh, oh, it's at the rewind thing. We're only at 80? Oh my gosh. I've fallen off. What is this sadness? Get early access to secure your own custom badge or rewards for viewers. What is this? Creator badge reward list. Custom badges is reward for viewers. Custom badges? What is this? Sign up for this beta? The ability to reward viewers with custom badges. Subathons? How do you think you would... How soon do you think you can set up a custom badge and run an event? Which notification? Oh? Wait, what? Custom badge? What does that mean? Wait, what does that entail? Like... Wait... So kind of how I have the Duolingo bird? Is that what it is? There's no way. Right? Or... What does this mean? Huh? What does this mean? I get CD? Why are you posting that? I'm so curious about that. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm only at 69 subs. Damn, I've fallen off. Oh my goodness. Yep, I've definitely fallen off. Why are you nodding to that? Let's see. Damn. Well, good thing is, I start doing VR chat again on Thursdays since all my stuff is like cleared up. Finally. I guess we discussed this before. Yeah, but it's a bit. I don't know how to explain this. Nodding to that, but it's just like. Well, with that specific one, it's just a bit odd. Okay, let's see. Do that. Yeah, true. It is Hayden's fault. All roads lead to Hayden. I'm so curious about this custom badge thing. So is it like I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, that's too big. Well, I guess like that's fine. Then also that reminds me. Oh my goodness. Saturday was pretty good. Like surprisingly active. So thank you for that. Oh my goodness gracious. There's so much stuff happening. It's just like, jeez. Not that I'm complaining. It was like it was very nice and active. It's very a lot of stuff was happening to that required like me either Vow or I intervening. So I was like, But yeah, thank you very much for everyone that shows up. I do appreciate it personally. Yeah. It's just like there's so much stuff happening. It's just like as soon as I sit down, Val would be like, "Ika, you gotta come here." I'm like, "Oh gosh, what happened now?" Oh goodness gracious! It is what it is, right? But yeah, I do enjoy that there are consistent people that like show up and actually want to be a part of Horizon. I've always said it before, as well, but like for people to enjoy Horizon, they have to go there for like the event and not just like one person. I've noticed that a couple of times where people will try to go to events specifically for one person, but then when that one person like is giving other people attention or like actually going around being friends with everyone, they kind of just like disappear and leave just because that person's not giving their full attention. It's like you gotta go to Horizon to like enjoy all of it. So the best way I could explain it, I've explained it a couple of times before. Like my analogy with like when I used to go to Anime Expo, where I had this friend that went to Anime Expo just for friends and not actually joining the convention, and they ended up not having fun because they only went for the friends, but they didn't like the whole thing about walking around, going to like the events, cosplaying, etc., etc. I was like, and throughout the whole time, they were just like, they were so like miserable about it, not having fun and everything. And it's like, well, what do you expect? We wanted to go to like enjoy the events and such, you know. So it's a full package. So it's like, yeah, pretty much the same applies to Horizon. It's just like if you really want to enjoy, have to do it for everyone and not just specific people. It used to be bad back when Eurus was around. or Eros district where people would like orbit around me, which I'm glad it doesn't happen anymore, or at least as much. But like one time, oh my goodness, I decided to take two people with me because I just want to have a bit of fun. I walked into the room and then all of a sudden, like five five plus people showed up. I'm like, where? And I was like, where the hell did all of you come from? Apparently, they just saw my text message and went to the room. I was like, oh my goodness. I think in that case, people have to read the room, though, of like, if they're going to a private room, that means they do want some privacy. But inevitably, I was okay with it, personally for me. But it's just so funny at the time. It's just like, oh my goodness. The more I think about it, it's just like, yeah. But, I'm glad with like how much Horizon has been growing overall. I'm glad people are enjoying and being able to like call it their home and such. It's like, yeah, Horizon is just like that. Just enjoy, come as you are, and you're really not forced to do anything aside from like hang out and be respectful and a few stuff. But yeah, pretty much yeah. Yeah, I'm very glad about that. So it's very nice. Oh my gosh, I didn't put any on this side. But yeah. Mm. It's a nice backing system that occurs in the group that individuals there usually shows. There are rare occasions, but again, that's rare. Mm-hmm. I agree. Everyone's always so surprised whenever I do talk about it. I'm like, yeah, I do. It's just my throat starts to die after some time of talking. I don't know. I guess people like whenever I talk. I'm just like, oh, thank you. I really don't know what else to say aside from that. They're like, wait, I guess talking. I guess talking. Like, I mean, so I don't know. I don't know. And yeah. And is it all set up? Hmm? You think so, yes? Why don't you use my model to test it? You have my model, so just go ahead and use that to test it out for a brief moment. Yeah. I do also hope that you all enjoyed my twin sister stream last night. Smile. Yeah, yeah. I, I think that should be good. The only other spot. No, I'm not gonna have it there. The only other thing I want to grab is this. That's about it. Grab this, then cut it off. But yeah, but yeah. But yeah. Let's see. I'm just gonna hide this. It doesn't have to be like perfectly down middle. Okay, that's not working. Okay, that's still not. Nice. Hi, Pace. How are you? Oh my gosh, it's so hard to see where I'm like putting this down. You're okay? That's good. That's good. Oh, there is one funny thing that I do enjoy hearing. It's whenever they call Horizon the new gestation, I'm like just or at least with us, Horizon's not even that big. So it's always funny to hear about. I'm just like, I don't know about that. It's like, I mean, each time we host an event, it is getting like the amount of new members we get does go higher. But even then, it's gonna take a while. At least in my opinion. But I do take it as a compliment and such. I was just like, yeah, we try, we try. A good VR chat with highs. I would recommend Booth, but I don't know if you're into like Booth aesthetic. It's very different from Gumroad. Does that mean what Horizon's gonna be known for? I'm not sure. As long as like Horizon's not known for bad stuff is really all I care about, to be honest. Because when it comes to at least how we mod, it's very, very, very strict. strict, but in its own way, like also being very lenient, if that makes sense. But yeah, pretty much. I need to sneeze. Okay, I sneezed. Let's see. The group is at 1371 now. It's been like, okay, we've been getting more and more members like a lot faster, which is very nice. So I'm glad for that. It's very, very, very nice. Creator badge. I really want to know what this means. I'm not too big on booth, too key for my liking for most. I mean, my model is a booth model. I just customized it a lot to get where I'm at. So it just really depends on how you set the model itself in the end. At least in my opinion. This is kind of nice. Oh my goodness. And then when I have like the open air background, this might actually be nice. Okay, I'm done with this for now. I don't know what else to add to it. Aside from like a few floating lanterns and such. But I don't want that to get in the way. Okay, I saved that. Then the last part I will work on would be this right here. I'll just like, I don't want to add too much stuff because I don't want people to linger here. Plus, there's going to be portals right here. So, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should just keep this empty, actually. It wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know. Oh, do you guys like the right? I read that this all as well. So hopefully this is a lot better. That way the middle can be used more. Are you gonna add fishing game or is it too complex? Oh, I already know how to do it. I'm not doing it right now. It'll be eventually. You'll be able to fish over here and over here because I'm expanding Hayden's pier to include fishing later on. So there you go. Surprise. Actually, I can do this part right now, if anything else. Whoa. How did I do what? Wait, what? How did how did I do You can do that? Well, damn, the more I know. I didn't know you could do that. That's crazy. That's so cool. That's actually so cool. Like what? That is so cool. That's actually so cool. Guys, sorry, I'm fangirling over that. Like, I straight up did not know you could do that. That's actually so cool. Hey, we all got access. Makes sense. As long as me doing this doesn't reveal the secrets to this map, then everything should be good. Okay. Nice! Very wonderful. Okay, so the pier's done. This is done. Maybe yeah, this is good for now. That's done. The last thing I want to do, actually, now I think about it, is I did say I was gonna do something for these rooms over here. I just don't know how well I'd be able to do it. Hmm. 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 Do I want to keep it empty? That was the thing. Or do I actually want to add stuff to this? Honestly, I kind of want to keep it empty, but I don't know. I do have an idea. I don't know if I kept it though. I did not keep it. Wonderful. Okay, I have an idea. Cursor to selected, then mesh cube, then I have an idea. A very beautiful idea. And it's because of you. And you. And you. Hold. Portraits. I really never kept a prefab for... Huh. I thought I did. The scar docking station. I guess I didn't keep them when I made them. That's so sad. Okay. For them. For them. For them. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to make these stairs. Not double. Not bad. Hi, exhibits. How are you? I messed this up already. I forgot the signs. Okay. You're okay? That's good. Da, 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 da. I do always find it amusing whenever people are like, wait, you don't have to pay for those like picture slots? I'm like, yeah, I never charged to begin with. It's just like, yeah, that's how it's always been. Hi Shaya, how are you? Oh, why is it like that? Hmm. How you doing? Well? I don't understand. I'll figure this out later. Oh no, it's not a secret room. It's the new double rooms. I made it a bit smaller, but I'm adding some furniture this time finally. I need my... Where am I? Okay, there I am. Grab this, pull this up. It's just hard for me to see anything. There's my character reference. Why is that? Oh, there you go. Too big. Okay, if there was a... See, I am... Okay, I need to hide this for... I cannot see for dear life. Okay, that's about good. To me, this always looks so small, but then it's really large. So we'll do that. Uh, it'll look a bit ugly for now. Awesome. Oh, we played Heroes Storm last night too. Oh my goodness. It's not that. It was, the community is toxic as ever. It's like, yeah, I definitely remember this. It's just, yeah, pretty much just, it's not that good. It's crazy how I can get away with this ugly looking thing right now. I can't believe I'm getting away with this. And you're doing good. That's good. We're also getting a bunch of new faces again, which is very nice, in my personal opinion. Which I very much quite like, to be honest. Okay. I was thinking about a while back as well. So, because I remember people talking about like Twitch bans and stuff. I just thought to myself, isn't it actually better to get banned at this point? Because when people get banned, like it gets put on to like the Twitter thing, right? Isn't that like in its own ways a bit of an advertisement in its own right? Like, or am I wrong to think about it through that way? And I was just like, yeah. No, 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 no. No one's getting banned. I was just thinking about it. Like, isn't it in its own right, like, a good self advertisement? Or am I wrong? Like, for small streamers, no. That is true. I mean, for like bigger streamers, though. Anything to change for companies? I see, I see. Yeah, I was just curious about it. You know, I was just thinking about it. I was just like, in its own way, is it not self advertisement? Like, good advertisement? That again. I could always be wrong. Oh, I thought I closed this side. I guess not. Why is this gaining viewers not be on the front page? I mean, that's good. I mean, I'm not that surprised about that. Maybe I'm wrong. What module do you use for VRCT? You would use I know which one you can use. What you're supposed to use. Virtual desktop. For settings, you would have to do something like so. But his was big. Because, I mean, people like it, right? Welcome back, Denwa. Oh, that reminds me. I can do my front page thing again. So the next time they announce it, I should sign up. Sorry, I'm eating a cupcake real quick. Chocolate. Mm. Okay. I'm gonna do something so sad. You guys ready? Watch. Oh. So that's what's going on. Oh. I don't know why this is doing this. Oh, it's just okay. Interesting. Everyone, if people are into it, then I guess they are into it. I've added a cuck chair. And I'll sit in the corner. Mida? I said if people are into it. People respond the same thing. Fine, yeah, I'll just remove it then. I said if people wanted it. Oh my gosh. Okay, fun ruined. You both went on so like defensive on it. Oh my goodness. Throw that there. Then I didn't get a bonus. Just probing for info. I literally just said it. I don't know what. I don't know what else to say. I just said if people wanted it. Hi Yumi. Hi Yumi. How are you? Hayden needs correction. What did you know? You're the one that. Yeah, you guys asked why, and I gave you. I literally said why. I don't know what to say. It's like, no, yes, or I don't know what other answer you guys wanted. Hi Nuts, how are you? Okay. I feel like this couch is too small still. But then again, I don't know. Yeah, I actually don't know. I'll revert it back actually. Right about there. Okay. For now, I'll keep that one there. Because I honestly don't know if, or rather, not if, but how it'll work out. About this. It's not to be like insane. bounce, you bounce, oh, and then smooth it out, then this, then oh, there, then down, followed by this. Throw that down. There you go. Turn that listen. Then that, then do that. And not bad. That followed by this, then oh. Nice. Okay, then I want to change this. Oh, Darkwood works. This is going to same as marble. Then drag this up a little. Then that, give this an emission. There we go. And I believe that should be good. Yep, this is nice. Okay. Rooms are done. That doesn't need changing. This is done as well. Not much changing needed. This is done. Not much needing change. Actually, there's one change that I forgot about. Let me grab this, then add that. I can't grab this. First selected. Oh. Add a cube, then Do this, then I don't have cardboard. At least on those. I'll fix it a little bit. Grab that, then grab this. That, then do that, then grab this since your cursor is selected, then Option C3 cursor, then rotate this up. That extrude. Okay, and then hi Bumble, how are you? Then oh wait, boxes usually have more panels than this. Oops, my bad. I forgot. This is not look even. Because it isn't. Why? How did this turn out crooked? I don't understand. It's better. Oh. Okay. Okay, okay. Nope. do that, then people wanted the homeless camp back then, so I was like, okay, I'll add it eventually. So here it is. Alright. Okay, there you go. Homeless camp. Sounds odd to say every single time, but there it is. Actually, let me change these. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. I'll texture these later. The next thing I'm going to have to do is... Next thing I'm going to have to do is... separate everything. Which shouldn't be too much of an issue. At least in my opinion. In about 30 minutes, we'll just watch videos as well, so I don't burn myself out mapping. let's see. Do that, then that. Okay, so that part's done. Now to the difficult part. Well, it's not too difficult, but all of this is gone. Okay, this is where it is. So let's see. Wood 010. What's this? Oh, I don't need this anymore. This? I don't need that anymore. Lights 7, 8, then 9, then 10, followed by 02, unwrap, then water 1, plus NOV, water 1. Nice. Egopodium. Okay. I don't want this wall to be like purely empty like that, so to the nice. Honestly, I'd like to make the map snowy one day. That'd be cool. Oh, nice. Snowy gonna have to wait a while. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. No, let's just leave it there for now. Oh, I can put the menus on these instead, actually. That's working along. No, it doesn't have to do a full overhaul, to be honest. I'll just make like long planes and just I'd have to handcraft it, but it wouldn't take me that long, to be honest. Plus, also, it doesn't have to be like full snow. Like I don't have to freeze this ocean, for example. The reason for it is because you don't. I mean, aside from like North and South Pole, you don't really see any frozen ocean. You know, it's so odd to think that the North Pole is so like breathtaking, but then the South Pole is just like ass because there's nothing but just ice down there. But in the North, it's like actual landmass and everything. That's so odd to think about. Like, what, do they even? I don't even think they have penguins in South Pole, do they? Actually, what even is in South Pole? I'm googling this. What animals live in the South Pole? Antarctica is primarily marine based. Oh wait, so they have penguins there. Wow, is that really Snap? The super cool top with a massive cock. Thank you for 40 years. Mwah. Big bears. I like the idea of different versions of the same map, but a lot more drastic changes. Okay, so how would I do the different versions of the same map? Like uploads or because there is no way I'm uploading different versions of the map. Plus everything is going to be seasonal where it gets updated. So when we hit spring, we'll have more soccer themed stuff. When it hits summer, I don't know. But yeah. Because I already have it set up where we have seasonal stuff to begin with. So there is that. But I do not want to do multiple uploads. There's no way. There is no way I'm in hell I'm doing that. that yeah. Plus it's going to divide the numbers that I want on the main map. So I'm okay with not doing that. Okay, let's see. This is all set. Okay. Okay, so everything here is done. Oh, right. I do have to do one thing for this spot. Hayden's going to have sexually deviant stuff over here. When do I listen? I don't know. When I made this whole pier. Hello? You asked for it, I listen. You know what? I'm gonna delete this. No more pier. It's gone. Goodbye. Say goodbye to this. No more pier. You've ruined my vibes, actually. So thanks for that. May I make a suggestion? If it's about the pier, no, because there's no more pier. I actually deleted it. Is what I would say if I didn't make a save. But yeah, what's up? What is thy suggestion? Nuke. Hi, it's okay, to God. How are you? Can we really gauge that one that's left inside? Okay, we could do that. What do you mean? What? I didn't stutter. We'll make a cage that's only Snap inside, or you inside, rather. Okay, is there anything else that I might say okay to that anyone has been asking about that I simply forgot about? Is there anything else? Or are we good? Like, I'm pretty sure I got everything. So, that's in my opinion. On a scaffolding? You mean this? We have two scaffolding. Well, no, it's only this scaffolding. So you mean this right here? Above the viewing rooms. You mean this? I'm seeing for the sauna on Sun. Yeah, it's gonna be red. Or orange. Red and orange theme. So don't worry about that. For this, it's not really a scaffolding though, it's because you can fall through this to begin with. Which is one of the issues. Do people really want this view though? You don't know what else to call it? I mean, no, it's technically a roof, so it's not wrong to say that. Hmm. Hmm. Hi, Anne. Did you use my model for face tracking? Do you want this open? Hmm. To be honest, I don't know if I'd be able to fulfill that request. Primarily because of the way this is built in general. This was never meant to be jumped up to. Elsewise, I would have never did this in like cube fashion, if that makes sense. So, I don't know because I would actually have to replace all of this. But I will say it would look nice to be able to come up here and overlook the city like this. So it's not entirely a bad idea. The biggest issue is there's no place I can even put the entrance for it at the moment. Hey, hey, how's the face tracking? Did you use my model to do it? Very good. Good. Did you like it? Yeah, did you use my model to test it? I see. Hmm. Okay, you know what? I have heard your request loud and clear. I do have an idea. And hi, Vitsu. Did you tell your mom I said happy birthday? You better. She is very welcome. Okay, I don't know how well this is going to work, but let's grab this, grab that, then cut it out. Done. Oh my gosh. What the hell did it do? Oh, did something right. Why did it cut out like this? Hmm. I gotta pull this background down. That's the. Grab that. Why? Oh. Okay. Grab all that. Then. Nice. Guess I could just grab this and then. Honestly, I'll do this part a bit different. So just grab this, then. Or I'll have to look at this whole thing real quick. Do that. Oh, shoots. Okay. Super Excel. Grab that, then pick this up, then grab that. That. You're not gonna be able to. No, I'm adding stairs over here. It's just not done. This is gonna be fully accessible now. It'll be a dark area, though. I'm not going to make it like bright. Yeah. So there, then. Also, this is actually gonna make. It sounds weird when I say this. I am adding a new. So, me doing this is me adding a whole new area, right? But because it's getting rid of all of the holes and such, that means it's actually making the map size smaller in its own regard. It sounds odd, but that's just how it works. Grab that, then. Then.
Oh my gosh, cover me.
Kidding me? Favorite of 5. Oh my goodness. Mwah. You already helped out with the blue side too. Oh my goodness, Yumi. Thank you very much. Mwah, mwah. I can't believe this. She's so cool and so awesome. Oh my goodness. Uh, oh. I think I can. Oh, this tree is even bigger. Huh. I never thought. Okay. Um. Yeah. Honestly, I don't get all this fabric stuff. People hardly see it anyways. I like this higher though. I'll probably do. Right there. Not bad. Now the question is, how am I going to do this? I mean, I could just make an elevator at this point. I can be very lazy about this. Yeah, you know, I can just add an elevator up here. Or just a doorway. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, you know, I can do that if I wanted to. Not a bad idea. Question is, what am I going to do about this? Am I going to make this marble? Wood? Oh! Doing redwood is not bad. Wood 010? Oh, just like this. Wood 010. Not bad, it's not bad. It's not gonna be that insane either. Hi, Purple Charm. Hi. Like, you know what I'll do? Yeah, okay. I'll keep this, like, just open like this, to be honest. I'm not gonna add anything. Maybe a few benches, but because all of this is already lit up, right? So it's like, what if this is more like just viewing the cities without like so much light pollution? I think that'd be nice as well. I don't know. But for now, I can keep it like this. You want to erase all of this? No. Yeah, for now, let's just keep it empty. I wouldn't know what's up there to begin with. So, let's make an elevator. Elevator made. There you go. Wow. That was so fast. I'll throw it over here. No. Oh. I didn't even realize that did that. Ah, might be an issue. Unless I just do this. What did I just do? That's a bit odd. Oh. Oh. Oops, forward. Just a little. Oh. Oh, I see. なるほど. Nice.
ご機嫌うるわしゅう。
Hi, thanks for following. I hope you enjoy your stay. What is this like this? There you go. Okay. Elevator's on. Oh. Wait. This is marks wrong. Since it's up here. Let's see this area. Okay. Everything is done for the most part. Okay. Now, back to naming conventions. So this is Wood 10. We have a wood there, so hack it, then do that, then grab it all, then that. Nice. So that's done. Then both of these are elevators, so it'll be metal 011. Grab all that, smart unwrap, and do this, grab that, spread it out a little. That'll have to be too big. There I go. Elevator done. Actually, this is going over here as well. So then grab all this, do that. Maybe editing. Spread it out a little. Bam! That's that. Okay. Convention naming for this is done. I still don't know if I'm going through with this couch specifically. But yeah. Now I do that. Then go here. This one is. Where is it? District Parks? Yeah. So this is plus districts. Water 1. Then Marble 002. Water. But both these can be water if anything. I'll just use marble. There's a 2. Oh. Wait a minute. I just have it cut out like this. Oops. That works. Works for me. Hi, Joe. How are you? Parkinson. Okay. So this I need cardboard. Cardboard. Does this work? Yes, ma'am. Does. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I can't believe I'm making this. Oh my goodness. Metal. City Park. Yeah, I could be in the park area. So cardboard 003, then plus mission 1. Metal 01. Hi, Brave. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Goodness gracious. Oh, wait, this isn't done. Better. Why people wanted this? They'll be on me. Gonna pass out soon? Good night. Have a good rest. So with this spot. sauna. Where does this go? What was this sleep pods? Oh my goodness. What's this one coming from? Oh! Nice. I don't see tonight. Okay, so UI portrait's 5. I had a 2. Where is this from? Oh, right, but it used to be like this. Wood backup. Don't need that anymore. Lipos. Oh, right, but I used to do this as well. Very peculiar. So that's taken care of. You have to fix this. and nice. Then naming conventions are done for the most part. Then I just have to do the sauna now. Wonderful. Then Huh? Oh, shoots. I messed this up. Oops. Okay, that's better. Almost there. I can change this to a different one. Oh, that's good actually. Very, very nice. Okay. Oh, not bad, not bad. Okay. Do you look at your keyboard when you're finding certain keys to press? Sometimes, because my hands get twisted over each other, but not too much. Beyond that, it's like I remember all my stuff. Why must women be cool? Huh? Sarah's like hard focus. Okay. This should be good. Um, let me make sure everything's okay. For the most part. Okay. I think this is ready for Unity. Before then I have to go back into Blender one more time to do like collisions and collider stuff, but that'll be easy to do, to be honest. But beyond that, this is pretty much done. Aside from having set up Leafy soon, actually. Nice. Okay. That's done. Okay, we are ready for Unity work. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Honestly, I might remove these and just put them on the ground or something. I might just do that. I could if I wanted to. Not a bad idea. I want to. How would I like? So I want to get rid of these giant portraits as well. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna move these over here as well. Move the ones that I took out from here and put it over there. Yeah, I'm gonna. That's the plan. That way I can get rid of all of, like, the big portraits and such. I don't want, like, super large portraits at all, honestly. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Because, see, that looks better now. That actually looks way better. Instead of, like, large portraits. I like this. Yeah, I actually like that. I like it way better. Do our portraits 1, portraits 2, oh, 3, done. Yeah, that's way better. There we go. Done. Gosh, wrong thing. There we go. Money box does not have to be too big. Okay. This is the 5.0 is ready for Unity work. Okay. Okay. Nice. The mines. Yeah, it had to be like that. Wow, I've been doing this for almost 2 hours. Crazy dial. Let me go bake some quiche real quick, and then we can watch videos for a bit. Here, so yeah, no one's gonna lose their spot. I'm gonna move those pictures that I took down, and I'm going to move them into one of these instead. I think that's a better choice, at least in my opinion. But yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna be selfish. This slot right here, I'm gonna steal them and put them right here. Because yeah, I want my own slot. Well, no, I don't know. I feel I'll think about it. Unless I just make this, I'll make this my personal slot, if anything. I don't have my own personal slot. That's so sad to think about. I like this being blank, but I mean, I could put it here if I wanted to. Maybe I can add something over here. I don't know. I'll think about it. Unless I just add it right here. No, I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Hmm. Uh, I guess I'll make this my personal slot right here too. Just for like, for the wives and I, or anyone else that, yeah. You know what? This is my personal spot. I am being selfish for it. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make quiche. Be right back, and we'll watch videos. My quiche is being made. Hi. Okay, we are done mapping for now. Because a lot of this involves just exporting and what's the word? Yeah. Close this, close that. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, it should be fine. Um, yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's more terrible. That works. Nice. Not the best, but you think so? You think so? Oh my. Okay, let's close this out. Nice. Okay. Let's do this. Now, I'm going to close this out. then time for videos before I end stream.
In the following video, two sisters are alone at home, hiding inside a room when their
Wait, Hayden needs to be here to explain stuff for us. Hayden, are you here? You gotta explain to us. Explain and debunk all of these videos for
house
us.
alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording. Wait. Do you hear that?
As it seems, someone had entered their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside. But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens.
Okay, explain that, Hayden. How did it open without there being no one? And it triggered a police response. Explain.
Up all on its own. Now at this moment, the two sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
Oh, what is it?
Explain. Explain. Well, Hayden, explain. What are you, Roomba? Oh? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? In the reflection, did you see it? Explain it, Hayden. Explain it. Why would they fake a police response? Explain. Did you see it again? Explain. Explain. What kind of security camera is that, by the way? Where, like, it detects, like, movement like that and uses the camera to focus on it? Yeah, that's all I was saying. What kind of camera is this? So how's it moving, huh, Hayden? Explain. Yeah, exactly what Leviathan said, Hayden. Explain. Wise. So that's the camera? No, I've never seen a security camera that like moves on its own like that. Like when it detects motion. Yeah, it's motion detected, but I've never heard of like, I mean, it's not uncommon, but a home security camera that does that, I've never seen one before. At a commercial level, is what I'm trying to say.
As it seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting. Both sisters initially thought a person had broken in, but upon watching the footage and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera,
Okay,
they knew that
explain
this was
that,
something
Hayden.
else.
Explain that.
Whatever this was
Explain.
doesn't appear to have any discernible features, and it doesn't help that it moves exceedingly fast before disappearing out of nowhere.
The fact that it just moved so quickly,
Yeah.
but then like
You can set
motion
patrals, and if
capture
it
camera
was,
didn't see
and if
that
it messes
shape.
up, it's because of
And, like,
fire
when it
signals.
was- how could-
Even the
No,
camera seems to
you're
have trouble
just
identifying the
denying
figure.
us.
There's moments when it passes by and no visual tracker appears around it.
You're probably one of those truth deniers as well, Rio. The people, the one of those people that didn't believe the other people that were like, yeah, drones, birds, it's real. China comes out later on that it's actually a thing, or how people are like, oh, people that think seed clouding is fake or is real are just senile. Then it comes out, yeah, they've been seed clouding. You're a truth denier. Oh my goodness.
But then strangely, at times, the green box appears in a dark room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera done this until tonight when the door opened by itself.
front door opening on its own.
Yeah.
That closed. We closed that door.
And I mean, this house is like brand new. Like it's not old or like anything.
Yeah.
Considering that all this activity was preceded by the door opening, they believe something paranormal had forced its way in, which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video, or was it simply due to something else? After watching the footage, it's hard to say what exactly occurred. Just what exactly was the camera picking up that night? As always, let me know your thoughts on this one. On a Wednesday night, a team of
Nothing.
paramedics arrive.
Are you blind? You didn't see the evidence? My goodness. I think Hayden is one of those truth deniers. What a weirdo. This guy. My goodness. Next thing you know, he thinks the world is a sphere and it's not. Like, I can't believe this guy.
At a house to assist a man with severe schizophrenia. According to the man, he couldn't leave his room because someone was standing at his door.
They're not gonna let me go past it. They're not gonna let me go past it. Somebody's there.
We're right here,
I'm
right?
telling you, somebody's at the door and they're not gonna let me go past it.
They wearing. What are they wearing?
They're wearing blue. Like
Good,
someone's
good.
there and they're not gonna let me go
Good.
past it.
Oh,
Someone's at the door.
okay,
I
Hayden.
need you to
Explain
sit up,
that.
okay?
Explain that.
Can you do that?
Explain.
No need to apologize. Whatever makes you comfortable, okay?
Thank
We're
you.
here for you. Okay? Alright? Is that okay? That it?
Oh, he's got a GoPro camera. Is that chest mounted?
Is that it? Are you okay?
Why is he doing that? It's annoying me.
Okay.
While claiming to see someone standing at his door, a clock falls without warning. Now, the possibility of this being a coincidence isn't entirely ruled out, but when you consider the fact that the clock was securely mounted on the wall, well, things get very strange. Now,
Yeah,
aside from the
Hayden,
clock falling,
it's securely
there's something else in
mounted.
this video
Explain
that was
how it
recorded,
fall then.
and it has to do with this doorway.
Explain.
23-year-old Cass, the man
Explain.
undergoing psychosis, is a diagnosed schizophrenic who in a short video says this.
Schizophrenia, I'm not crazy. We're not crazy. People that have schizophrenia are normal people. My most common hallucination is seeing
Whoa.
a shadow figure
See,
in doorway.
you know you're in the wrong when you start yelling and swearing because you're like losing the argument and yeah, ruining the vibes. Your kicks from the Minecraft tournament.
It's like in any doorway.
Sorry, not
Think of any
sorry.
doorway in your house.
We're just here to play
my therapist and
casually,
I
okay?
do something called
Hi, Simple. How are
visualization
you?
dismissal. So I open and close the door repeatedly, and that kind of like scrubs away the shadow figure.
Although he wasn't seeing a shadow figure this time, he was seeing a man. And this man just so happens to be the same thing that his girlfriend saw 2 years ago in their old home. Keep in mind that Cass's girlfriend doesn't have schizophrenia or any condition that causes her to see things that aren't there.
What's wrong? What? What?
Okay, so this is 2024. Explain this, Hayden. Explain.
There's nothing in there. What?
Her description of what she saw was eerily similar to Cass's depiction of the man. Now, because of this angle, we can't see what it is that she saw, but thankfully, there's another camera in this house that might have recorded evidence of the so-called man.
Oh, it is
Over
the
on
chest
Cass's
mounted
channel,
camera.
you'll find many videos where he documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is if the hallucination's like really strong and I am not even like making sense out of reality, I use this and basically I point it at the door frame or whatever I'm seeing and look at the screen. And if what I'm seeing in the door frame isn't on the GoPro screen, it's not real. Helps me calm down.
I'm doing really bad right now.
Maybe we should get you and Hayden.
However, there's
A
one video
GoPro
on
for
his
your
channel that's
chest.
completely different from the rest. While talking to an hallucination, he captures this.
You always say the same thing. No.
Why are they missing a counter? One of those shelf counters. Hmm?
No.
Wait, why is there a switch right there? Underneath the sink? What? Oh, that's for probably the disposal. The shredder. I was like, why is there a light switch right there? What is this? He did the thing.
Quit it.
Yeah, the food
Stop
processor.
bringing that up. Stop saying that. You always wait till now to say that.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll let the video play. I'm gonna get my quiche.
Alexa, light on.
You know? Oh, okay, Hayden, explain. Look at that. That's GoPro footage. Explain how's that fake, huh? You know, I think Hayden's the type of person to get killed in a zombie apocalypse because he would he'd be like, "Oh wow, nice makeup. Who paid you?" And as he's getting eaten alive, he's like, "Yeah, I'm not buying it. You're not real." Explain.
Cass couldn't tell if what he was seeing was real, so naturally, he walks over to the other curtains to do his usual technique and tries to get rid of this so-called delusion. Apparently, he wasn't just seeing the curtain moving, but a figure standing behind it. In a panic frenzy,
Wow,
he
no
ripped
trust in
open the
Hayden's
drape as an
instincts.
attempt to scrub away the figure, but while doing so, the curtain moves again. This was strange considering that he was no longer seeing someone behind it, yet somehow, despite
Why a
doing his usual
sandal?
technique, something was still happening. But as if that
Why
wasn't
in that
creepy enough,
tone?
the whole drape begins
I don't
to lift
understand.
upwards.
Do you have
It appears
PCSD
to
when I
go
go
up entirely before
explain?
dropping to the ground. If seeing things in doorways didn't already freak him out, then surely
What
this
does it remind
has.
you of, huh?
Now to this day, watching this video freaks him out. Seeing this scares him because what he thought was just an hallucination was actually real. This, as a result, makes it harder for him to trust his own perception. It's for this reason that he rarely talks about this incident, but after recording what recently happened, he couldn't help but think of this. So then, might there be some connection between this occurrence and the one from many years ago? Cass believes so. But of course, like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now, this one remains a mystery.
You know what we need? We need like horror ghosts. Just putting it out there. It's safe, unprotected sex, and it's a win-win. Think about it, right? Like for example, what if you had a very hot, sexy ghost like riding you, being your own hole? You can't get them pregnant. You don't have to feed them. Vice versa, your personal like dildo. Yeah, scary movies too. There you go.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Sam J, who's part of the yearbook team at her high school. One afternoon, while a group of
Okay, this is real because it has a cross.
senior students were rehearsing for a graduate ceremony that took place last spring, a camera inside the auditorium recorded
So you know
something
some
that
weird
left all
shit's going
students,
on.
including staff, terrified.
What you guys will do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me.
It was during a speech rehearsal by the school principal that this was caught. Take a look.
Okay, we don't want any broken
Is the door
ankles
gonna
at
open? Slam open?
graduation. So then we're gonna talk about individual accomplishments a little bit, and we'll move you off to the side before
Ooh.
stuff starts. That was odd.
Oh, the light turned
An
off.
air pressure, or was that a friendly ghost, Mr. Baker? Thank you, sir. And then,
What if it slams back open?
let's see, then
Bam.
we'll talk about STEM.
The principal carries on, paying little attention to what just happened. As he claims, this could have been due to wind pressure. But despite thinking this, it would be what happens next that completely changes his mind. While instructing students on how to move on stage, this is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growing the sports programs as well. And then we'll talk about your individual achievements, how you guys have really taken leadership. Everybody to give us their science. There it goes again. We must have an open door somewhere else in the building, blowing that open.
Spooky.
Anyway, so
It's sending
let's get
sending
started.
shivers down my spine.
So, John Anderson will do the thing, walk over,
The curtains, look, they're moving, they're moving.
No, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over. That right. And we've got Emily Rodriguez.
Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it?
Same thing. And
Oh.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
It's at this point that the notion of this being just a wind stops making sense. A cap on one of the students flies off their head. Almost as if someone knocked it off, the hat zips across in a swift and sudden motion before landing close to the exit. The same exit, where no one was seen opening the door.
What a rude ass.
Even the principal, who initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this. According to Sam J., the yearbook member who sent me this clip, he was just as baffled as everyone else. Now, after this happened, they proceeded to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they were, then this definitely would have explained the doors opening, but given that they're not, and considering the cap incident, perhaps what occurred here was caused by something unexplainable.
The cap
If true,
incident.
Students might not be as sad to leave the school on graduation day, given that it might be haunted. Now that's creepy. On December 27 of 2025, a strange video was posted by a veterinary hospital in Madison, Alabama, where apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks. What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now, this video recording was kept private for 4 years until just a few weeks ago. It was only after receiving many comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted. From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night, to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and staff have no explanation.
Those phones just hanging there. That one. Okay, I've worked in the hospital. It does happen.
For these odd occurrences.
If you don't secure
However,
it,
there
then
is
it'll
one
happen.
theory that occasionally comes up at work, and it's the belief that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally passing away, they were last alive at this location. But despite their absence, it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while caring for a critically ill cat, this happens. A dog is heard crying somewhere in this clinic.
Explain.
But that's odd, because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog inside this clinic is the one in this office. However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
Where is that coming from? And no, something's coming from Okay, so you still want to do banana bags, 15 mils an hour, head of starch, 4 mils an hour. It's coming from over this way. Alright. Medication, metronidazole, 15 mil BID, IV. No. No, she has. Alright, who's not gonna help me? It's coming from over here.
Phantom ghosts?
Why are you looking at the front porch and make sure I didn't dump one or throw one in the pen outside or something? I didn't hear anything. You're not hearing that. Rhea has heard it. I didn't hear it, no. You heard it, right? I heard it. It sounded like it was in that room or something.
Imagine people. Oh my gosh. I would not be surprised. Okay, hear me out. In a few years from now, we're gonna get people playing VR chat, and they're gonna say they're haunted. Reason? Phantom Ghost. We've got Phantom Sense, and now they're upgrading. I know the code is haunting me. I feel it in my. I feel the Phantom Ghost. Imagine. Oh my goodness.
I didn't even hear anything. Can you?
The whole staff searches all around for this dog, but after checking extensively, both inside and outside, they find nothing. The dog was nowhere to be found. Yet still, the cries continue as if desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never happens. With no sight or any trace of this canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for. Could it be that what they heard was something from the other side? It isn't certain if that's the case, but it's been 4 years since this happened, and despite capturing other strange things on camera, this one remains unforgettable to the clinic. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over.
Oh, oh my goodness. I remembered. Tomorrow, so I might have to sleep early today because tomorrow is a relative's surgery and I have to be there. But yeah, so I'm gonna be ending soon.
In the following video, a woman named Aria is recording herself walking down a hallway inside a hotel, but something about her video seems off.
Okay.
Where's she walking
As it
like
turns
that?
out, Aria wasn't the only one inside this hallway. Someone who was acting very strange was right behind her. So, for her safety, she records this video, but little does she know that what she captures would leave many viewers completely spooked. It was during this recording that many noted something rather unsettling besides the supposed person behind her. While taking this video, she captures this. Watch closely.
Okay.
What the heck?
Now it's important to note that Aria is safe as she uploaded this video afterwards. She mentions that she immediately ran after hearing the person behind her start running. But this is where things start to get weird, because as many comments noted, there's something in her footage that makes this entire thing strange, and it's what she records at the start of her clip. Right when she pans the camera behind, if you slow the footage, you'll notice that no one is there. The so-called stranger is nowhere in sight, but strangely, she behaves as if someone is actually chasing her, when really, no one is. Or at least, it seems like that. Because according to a housekeeper who works at the same hotel Aria was staying at, something pretty creepy was caught on their security cameras when this happened.
So here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now, it gets really weird.
Now keep in mind that this next video was posted by a housekeeper named Tony who came across Aria's video. He shared this video on his account to help explain hers, as she's gone completely quiet after posting her footage. It goes without saying, but Tony's video is unsettling to say the least. Watch.
I'm gonna let y'all know now, it gets really weird.
Man, you're going in
It's
an
like she's
elevator?
running from something or hiding from something, but there's literally nobody else in the frame. Like she tweaking.
Yeah, it is weird.
And the elevator door is not even closing. Like she playing hide and seek or something. But look, this ain't even the craziest thing. Like now the elevator, look, the elevator door is closed. This ain't even the craziest thing about this video though. I got like more video to show y'all.
Oh, it opens
This
back
is
up.
super weird.
Why?
So y'all just stay tuned. It's great.
For whatever reason, the elevator doors don't close when Araya is inside, but as soon as she steps out, they finally do. This is something that never happens, according to Tony, who's been riding this elevator for years, and he finds it very odd that they stay open until she leaves. Now, according to him, Araya had left the hotel without checking out. She was seen rushing out of the hotel lobby and into a vehicle from Uber, but strangely enough, a few minutes after leaving, Tony notices something in the video that shakes him up. The following is what occurred after she left. Take a look.
And y'all think that's crazy? Keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there. The whole time I'm thinking somebody following her. So we trying to go over the film and just keep watching. Look. My hand is shaking. Right there.
What is that?
What the heck? Bro, that's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because there's no wind in there.
Wind
Well,
ain't
yeah,
gonna
there's
do
no
that. Yo, this is crazy, yo.
A stone from inside a bowl seemingly throws itself out into the hallway where Arya had fled. Considering this and the elevator acting strange, it's no wonder why Tony finds this whole situation unsettling. It's already weird enough that she left immediately without telling concierge or anyone who works there what happened, and it's even more strange that she left all her belongings behind. Now, Tony recorded this, but little did he know that in this video, something far more creepy would be seen inside. While taking this video, Tony gets this.
You said what? It's like all my stuff is just left here. It's crazy. No, this is ridiculous. What the heck is this doing in here?
Yo, hold on, y'all. This is crazy.
Oh.
It's what Tony finds inside the bathroom that has him extremely concerned. For those unfamiliar with this metal object is a tool that's used to unlock doors from the other side. This is something that strangers often use to enter someone's room without a key.
Oh my god. What?
So seeing this,
What?
the question is begged. Just what was this doing inside Arya's room? Could it be that someone had broken in? Or had she brought this herself? If it's actually the case that someone had entered
Explain,
inside, then the
Hayden.
video makes
Explain.
sense now, or at least partially, because we still don't see who it is that she's running from, and it still doesn't explain why the elevator was acting strange.
Keep in mind there's no construction going on. Nothing. But there's always some type of banging or clattering going on.
Not sure how to explain this, Tony rewatches the security footage from before. Maybe, as he believes, there might be someone who appears later in the video that could indicate she was being followed. After all, he did find that tool inside, so he checks again. However, this is what he finds. Watch.
Alright, y'all, so I went back and was looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be following her because I found that thing in the bathroom. Like, you know, it makes sense that somebody's probably following her. Because not just any person is going to have that tool. I mean, that tool is for getting inside of rooms. So just keep watching the screen right here, man. I saw something that just...
We're watching? Oh my gosh, this is like playing, Voices of the Void. Did you hear it? Oh, someone's there. Oh, what the heck? Who's that at the far end?
It's just the housekeeper down there.
Oh.
Right there.
I don't know what that was.
This is crazy. How do y'all explain that? Somebody explain that to me.
Yeah, Hayden, explain.
This is crazy. Somebody explain this to me. Please, somebody explain to me what the hell that just was.
As if things couldn't get any more creepy, this happens. 3 minutes pass after Aria leaves and a dashing shadow appears on camera. But strangely, no one is around to cast it. Although there is someone at the end of this hallway, they're not remotely close to the silhouette that appears. Whatever this is, just seemingly comes out of nowhere in the same corridor that Aria was panicking in. Perhaps she wasn't seeing things after all. Tony thinks so, and he also believes that a stranger was at play here. However, he can't say for sure, as he doesn't have any video evidence to prove this. But nevertheless, he has this and other clips to possibly prove that something unexplainable had taken place here.
That table, and that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because of...
While no further details or updates have been given by Tony, let alone by Aria, this entire situation continues to baffle viewers. Just what exactly had Aria seen that night? And what was going on with the elevator she was trying to take? Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Spooky. Ooh. Is that your only response,
Now, the
Hayden?
following video
Vacant
comes from a girl named
stage.
Amy, who writes that one night before going to bed, her little sister was freaking out because apparently she saw someone inside her bathroom.
Where? Tall. He's tall? Do you still see him? Is he still in there? Yeah? You want to show me where? In the shower? Okay. Are you sure you saw him? Yeah.
Although no one is there, Amy's sister is shaken up. Understandably, even Amy herself was freaked out by this. There was no way she was making this up, as she knows her sister too well for that. Although pretty creepy, she eventually forgets the whole thing. But fast forward to a couple nights later, and Amy records a video after seeing someone standing in her bathroom.
Ooh, scary.
Now, just to clarify, both Amy and her sister share the same bedroom, which is why her sister is seen here. She was dead asleep when this happened, and thankfully
Dead
so,
asleep?
because while recording this video, Amy gets this.
Is that toilet paper? What is that?
That literally
Oh.
fell from up there.
It's a fire alarm. Oh! Oh my gosh.
Out of nowhere, the smoke detector falls in front of a mirror, and in its reflection, Amy's comforter is seen shifting on its own. It suddenly peels back, as if someone was pulling it open.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
Amy's comforter is seen nowhere. The smoke detector falls in front of a mirror, and in its reflection, Amy's comforter is seen
Right there.
shifting. The smoke detector falls in front of a mirror, and in its reflection, Amy's comforter is seen.
So, a little fun fact. I didn't know, you guys think I'm talking about something in Ghost River. I'm not. I didn't know blankets were called comforters. And so, my parents being Asian, they're like, "Oh, get the comforter, get the comforter." Like this happened a while back. I was like, "What the hell is a comforter? Like a comforter?" It's like, "O- okay, so what is it?" I didn't know they were talking about a pillow this whole time, because pillows and blankets are called comforters. I'm just like, that's like me nodding my head and being like, "It's that way." It's like, where the fuck is that part of my language? I'm just like, where is that way? It's like, excuse me, points. Give me a general direction. So don't just say it's that way. It's like, so imagine this. I say, "Oh my gosh, chat, did you see that?" And then I do this. Like, I go like, "Did you see that? Right there." What the hell is that supposed to mean? Like, yeah. Oh my goodness. That angered me so much that day. I was like, okay, but here we got a blanket or a pillow.
Shifting on its own, it suddenly peels back as if someone was pulling it open. But as we can see,
Yeah,
no
explain,
one is around to have
Hayden.
done that. And it doesn't help that her sister saw a figure standing in the same room where this happened.
Do you still see him? Is he still in there? Yeah.
Not much else is known about this incident, except that it scared the living daylights out of Amy.
Do you see the red
Like all
light?
videos, I'll let you come up with your own
Explain.
conclusions. Just how exactly did the comforter lift on its own? On a Wednesday afternoon, a woman named Sandra records a video of a house where not too long ago, something horrifying took place. Currently, no one lives in this house, and the reason for this is because Sandra moved out of it. She was the one who used to live there, and no one else has moved in since her. But for good reason. Something isn't right with this place.
So we are pulling up to my old house. No one lives here anymore. It's haunted.
Now, there have been many times when Sandra's family would claim to feel uneasy when visiting her place. Like them, she never enjoyed being here, but the reason she's now back is because only 2 nights ago, after just moving out, she got a strange notification from her security camera that's outside the house. She didn't know she had left it behind until receiving this notification, so she knew she had to pick it up. But after seeing what was recorded, there was no way she was coming back here alone at night. The following is what was caught on the security camera. Watch.
Oh, this is real. Look at the eye on the map. Illuminati. Oh, that must be an old house, by the way. If it has that kind of painting. And look at the doorbell as well. Very, very old stuff.
No,
That's creepy. We should go check it out.
no. The door is wide open.
Why don't we get a police officer to join them?
Somehow, the door to the back entrance opens on its own. Thinking that someone had broken in, Sandra grabs her phone to call the police after seeing this on footage. After all, the lock on the door can be heard clicking open, as if someone was inside. But after seeing no one come out for more than a few minutes, that's when she knew this was something else. The reason she and her boyfriend moved out of this house in the first place wasn't just because they couldn't keep up with the bills, but also because of the strange things that kept happening inside. One night, Sandra woke up in a cold sweat to find someone or something staring at her from across the room. She blames it on sleep paralysis, but her boyfriend thinks otherwise.
What the fuck is that?
Now,
Oh
despite having
gosh.
something on camera, they still don't have the camera itself. So, a few days later, Sandra goes back with her nephew to retrieve it, but while heading back, this is captured. Take a look.
No one lives here anymore. It's haunted.
Hayden's a truth denier. That's what it is.
A chair that appears heavy falls on its own, and it happens right when Sandra arrives. Despite there being nothing around to tip it over, the chair crashes down. For this reason, she believes it was no accident that this occurred. Just a few nights ago, the back door opened on its own, and before that, Sandra was already experiencing strange happenings in this house. It's no wonder why Sandra is fully convinced her old place is haunted. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Is it actually the case that her old house is haunted? Or might there be an explanation for everything that's occurred? For now, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Spooky, oh my.
On August 2nd of 2025, an old home video was posted by a girl named Kayla, who happens to be the girl in this footage. Although taken many years ago when she was just 3 years old, this recording continues to linger in her mind. And it's not because she's fond of this memory, but rather disturbed by it. To this day, she has no explanation for what was captured in it. In the video, Kayla's aunt is recording young Kayla eating a bowl of soup. She's sitting at the table talking to her aunt when suddenly something catches her attention. What happens next has left her family spooked.
There's an apple! Look, an apple! Don't come in here, okay? Stay in there.
Oh?
Stay in there in the living room. Don't come in here, okay? I won't let you anymore. I'm just gonna get.
Who you talking to?
I won't hit you anymore? Damn, she's a boss. What the heck?
I don't want to no.
Huh?
I don't like that one.
Well, who? You don't like who? What, baby? Like what?
For reasons unknown, Kayla begins talking with someone who isn't there. She immediately looks to her side as if sensing someone before telling whoever or whatever is there to not get any closer. But eeriest of all, after telling them many times to stay away, Kayla becomes frightened.
What, baby? Like what?
Whatever it was that she saw had terrified her immensely. Now fast forward to this day, and Kayla makes a video explaining what she'd seen. It goes without saying, but what she says makes this whole video even more terrifying.
Here's a story time because I know a lot of people.
Because she's gonna experience it again.
So
But as an
basically,
adult.
we were just eating potato soup, and I guess I saw something or someone on the stairs, and I was like, "Don't you come in here!" And they just kept getting closer to me, and you could see that I'm looking that way, and I'm just like, you know, because it's coming at me, and I'm like, "Get away!" And I guess it wasn't a good ghost because I've seen other ghosts. And
Welcome
I don't know if she has them on
back.
video. I'll have to ask when I get home. She didn't even want to send me that.
Whatever it was that she had seen on the stairs would not leave her alone. They, or it, was seemingly persistent. To this day, she can't explain what she'd seen, as her memory of
Okay,
that moment
after
is
this
faint.
video, I
She was
am
only 3
ending
years
for
old
now.
At that time, but her aunt clearly remembers this moment, including other times when Kayla would talk to someone who wasn't there.
Because I have to wake up
At
at
one point,
like
little Kayla had told her
8
aunt that she was playing with her Barbies
tomorrow.
upstairs when an old man started talking to her. But unfortunately, Kayla has no recollection of this incident or other occurrences. Whether she had seen a ghost or something else remains a total mystery.
Number 2.
Now this next video takes place at a pool where a mother and daughter are hanging out.
That's a nice pool.
You might be able to do it on the phone.
The one recording this is the mother. She was taking this video to show her sister the new lights that were just installed inside her pool. Thanks to those lights, they can now have nightly swims in the darkness of their backyard.
The darkness.
However, after seeing this video, they might not be swimming at night from here on out. They've been hesitant to swim when it's dark, and it's all because of what was caught in this clip. Now keep in mind that the mother who took this didn't realize what was captured until her sister saw the footage. It wasn't long after sending her the video that she received a text message back telling her to rewatch the video again, because little did she know this was caught. Take a look.
Was it a hand?
You might be able to do it on the phone.
Is there someone staring in the background? At the back towards them? I don't get it. What is that? What? Wait, I don't... Huh? What is it supposed to be?
Thinking that this video would just show the new lights, this is captured. Now, according to Lacey, the sister who pointed this out, no one else was at the pool except her niece and her sister. Yet somehow, either someone or something crosses right in front of her niece without either of them noticing it. Neither mom nor daughter saw the passing figure in person. However, it appears on camera. Whatever this might have been is unknown, and it only gets weirder the more you look at it. As Lacey mentions, it appears translucent at one point before looking like a solid figure again. From clear to solid, the figure acts very strange. Now, just for reference, this is an actual image of their pool. It's the same pool in this video, but with a tarp above it. Yet still, nothing in the pool resembles
Why
the
is there a
shape that
tarp
later
above it?
appears. If no one or nothing else was there, then what was this?
Yeah, Hayden,
Lacey
what
and her
was
sister
it?
have yet to figure this out, but until they do, this video continues to keep them up at night.
Explain.
As always, let me know your thoughts on this one. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out, and
Wait,
include
what
in the
happens
next
to one?
compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
Oh, there is one.
Let's get back to the video.
Wait, so
Now,
you're
as
telling
with
me I
most
missed
videos
number
of the
one for the
paranormal,
other
it's
videos
usually
as
the
well?
case that
Oh
something
my
creepy
goodness.
happens indoors. Whether it's at a house or inside a car, something seemingly inexplicable occurs. But when a child is thrown into this mix, well, things get even more unsettling. This next video was taken by a mother who was recording her son. What starts off as an innocent moment caught on camera turns into something deeply unnerving later. The following is the mother's video.
Oops.
Have a look.
Is the baby gonna get dragged into a room? But the door's gonna close on him. Oh, he ran. Okay.
It wasn't
Okay.
obvious at first, but after posting her video
Okay.
and receiving many
Good
comments
night.
telling her to
Good
look
morning.
closely at the video,
Good
she became
afternoon.
concerned, and understandably so, because someone
Whatever
or
it
something
may-
appears behind the child's playpen. It's unknown who or what this was, but as many comments agree, there's something deep.
Have a good evening, afternoon, whatever it may be. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed your stay. I have to. Anyways, yeah. Good night. Take care. Jana, sayonara. Thank you for the follows, the subs, and the resubs, and I hope you all enjoyed your stay. Mwah, mwah. After seeing that, I think it's a good spot to end for now. But yeah. Yeah. I think we're good. Yeah. Anyways. Good night. Bye. Bye.